We got the media team in here. We're the media
team. We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go, Wack.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the home. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
Yo, check it out, y'all. Clubhouse TV. On this one, we got Wack 100 responding to the goons that ran up on him at No Jumper Studios and shows proof. Says if you come playing, you will be dealt with. So let's get straight to the content. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Run the content.
In the block.
There you go.
Yo, Wack, you live on YouTube, bro.
What's up, bro?
Hey, bro, what happened last night, bro? Like, what was that conversation? Lou said that the dude said that something about it wasn't everything ain't content. That's why he punched him. But from what
I mean, listen, I keep telling people, and I'm saying this. I mean this from the bottom of my heart, right? I'm not a rapper, okay? I understand the clickbait, all that shit, and I tell people this shit because at my age where I'm at, understanding the value of family, the value of people making it home, and all this shit, right? I want to see that for everybody, right? I wish we can just all have our opinion about the situation, and those that accept it, and those that don't, right? Listen, I've been around a long time. Niggas can say what they want. They can say he's from the valley. They can say whatever they want to say, right? Bro, do not come playing with me, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of it come out of people's mouths. My people hear it. Sometimes I'm with them. Sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I'm in place to stop it. Sometimes I come after the fact of doing it, and then I can control it. But it's protocol with us. When I go to No Jumper, I go to work. I let my team know if we expecting visitors. If somebody's coming to pull up to have a conversation with me after I'm done working in there with Adam, they know. So yesterday, I wasn't expecting no visitors. Right? Okay, I'm working. Pulls up. Adam called me. He said, yo, it's two people outside lurking in the parking lot. I said, okay, you get up out of here, we cool. I'm inside. It's a team inside, it's a team on the perimeter outside, and it's a team room. They chose to go tell, we here to holler at Wack. Everybody know ain't nobody scheduled to come holler at Wack.
Right.
They went to work on them immediate. So by the time I get to it, all I can do at this time is control the seriousness of it, right? That's all I can do. Once it is what it is, it is what it is. But once again, it's a lot of smart niggas in this world who really come from the streets. This is why when people say, why all these dudes is out here, don't go pulling up on them. We all know each other. Everybody know niggas' capabilities, and everybody know how far niggas are going. We know each other's teams. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Right? This is why people don't play with that, because a nigga that been somewhere and been living is going to say, is what I know come with that worth the risk of where it could go? I got a family. I got kids. Is it worth the penitentiary?
It's the holidays.
Is it worth the morgue? Is it worth... Yeah, and that's what bothered me the most is now you got a few individuals that gotta go take them a couple of days to remember who they are, at least 3 weeks to start looking halfway normal. For what? Because I don't know, was you trolling? I don't know what you was trying to accomplish, right? I'm not proud of this. And I keep telling people, hey, listen, bro, don't let this social media brainwash you and put you in a situation that you can't get out of.
Right.
Them people last night, bro, they ain't even know where they was at no more. 3 steps, fall on the face, beat, stripped, naked, laid out, 40 degrees. For what? Now, if you want to pick and choose to come playing because that's what you want to do and come violate niggas' space, that's on you. We ain't looking for no problems, Chuck. But we ain't running from nothing.
Yeah, and then
all I can do being the man I am today is try to control how far it goes. Once I step out and it's going somewhere, I'm stopping the others, you know what I'm saying? Because once I see, okay, like Chuck, if the football team's been defeated and it's 58-7, right? Right? Why press them? Why press them with a goal line D? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody bag up, and now I'm trying to deflate and diffuse it. You know what I'm saying? But it don't be on us, bro. We coming to conduct our business. We had a great meeting. For extras out, I wanted to sit down with him and have a conversation with him.
Oh, yeah, that's coming out Sunday, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to get through to him to try to get him to stay on these streets. Mm-hmm. And I think conversation I had with him, it kind of moved him because he like, Wack, I ain't never had a blood tell me the things you telling me. I'm starting to understand what you're saying. So, you know, we looked out for him and you know, we creating this big thing, this exposure thing, you know, and the positive thing. Because, you know, we do it to expose paperwork. We do it to expose if somebody been lied on. And now we're creating the other lane of exposing new artists and setting them up to get deals and so we had a big meeting going on with that. And here's some come up to my place fitness plan. Man, my team is there to do a job. You know what I'm saying? Bruce Cannon don't allow me to add him to my team. Luce is a boss that got his own team, as I got my own team. So once I'm in there working, he say, I need you to focus on the work because that's going to bring us a situation to the bags, right? Let me monitor the teams. And, you know, at that point in time, when I'm in there talking to these folks, and you coming out there playing, them people gonna do their job, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta tell nobody what to do, how to do it. But either we gonna save the baby walking in the middle of the street, right? Or we gonna stop an enemy dead in their tracks. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm telling people, bro, I'm not cocky with this. I'm humble with this. But Chuck, niggas ain't playing, bro. Yeah. And because of my heart, them man was made at home because however they got there, because this shit kept going. You know what I'm saying? You know, when hyenas eat, nigga, they devour. Yeah. You know, I gotta always take a few bites and wake up the next morning a little sore, wrestling lightweight with my hyenas to keep them from overdoing things. So I protect them and keep them free and keep them safe. But man, we don't know. We never really got to the point of what it is and what it was, but you know, hopefully it's an understanding, man, and niggas just go their way, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so did they tell you like the reason why did they wanted to pull up to you? Like, did you say something about one of they homies or because I'm pretty sure you don't know them, right?
But not whatever it may be, and I tell people, bro, we ain't never gotta get ready. We never got to get ready, bro. And I'm going to be real. I was 30% of the squad that moved. I contained 70% of it. Mm-hmm. When I see you, I'm going to show you I contained 70% of it. They got the brute of the initial gladiators. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas is hitting hard and bad and knocking shit out. And you know what I'm saying? I contain the cleanup niggas, and I contain the terminate niggas. I contained all of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, y'all back. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, hey, come here, y'all back over there, y'all, because I know all this shit could go. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I keep telling these people, like, bro, stop playing. Like, niggas ain't out here doing no bullies. Niggas ain't out here doing none of that, bro. But we're not playing. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't get it. It ain't even worth that. I swear, whatever you thought you was coming to do, it ain't worth that, bro. Them is at least $50,000 medical bills, bro.
Yeah,
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I just showed them some of it, like the dude. I showed them part of the dude getting his shoes snatched off him, man.
I mean,
I'm
bro,
telling you, nigga ended up naked. What the?
The other nigga literally tried to jump in the trash can and hide, and got snatched back out.
What?
Man, look, bro, listen what I did, and I think people don't know because, you know, my people quiet. They ain't extra out. They ain't on social media. They don't do too much talking. But if you come with a threat, my niggas is gonna respond. I mean, the first, you know, self-perseverance, bro, is a natural reaction, my nigga. And I just wish and hope, and I tell people, Chuck, you've been hearing me tell people, I'm pretty sure bro Rich then told you, like, Chuck, them niggas move like that. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't running around bogard nobody. We ain't doing no intimidating, impressing, and none of that. But my nigga, you know, we ready. Ain't
Rich told me when y'all pulled up to the Mexican podcast, Hater World, y'all pulled up like 4 deep, but he said everybody was humble, shaking hands, it was all love. But if it was a problem, it was gonna be a problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we ain't, bro. Like, you know, like, and everybody individually is trained and very capable of handling themselves by themselves. So when you Voltron them type of people, you get that. It's Optimus Prime. It's a problem. And a good thing that I'm where I'm at. If I'd have been playing Suge Knight, niggas would have been like, yeah, get him. No, I come out the voice of reef. Y'all back. Hold on. They already got it. Back up. Y'all cut that out. Don't go that far. Yo, set him up. I'm playing voice of reason.
Yeah, I heard you even say on that video, like the one I got, he was like, yo, man, cool out, loose. No, chill out, bro. Chill out, bro.
I'm lowering I'm keeping it from escalating. You understand what I'm saying?
I heard you, bro.
Because Chuck, listen, I really don't want it to be that. I promise you I don't. Niggas have any perception they want of me. I don't want it to be that. But you come over there playing, you gonna get a dose. You know what I'm saying? Like you gon' and niggas can say what they want. I hate that some of these people that don't know me that's mad at me because I wake up and I hustle in the same 24 they got, and they lead people to believe this dude is this and he ain't that and all this, and these dudes have never seen me a day in my life. They doing a disservice to the people because you pumping the nigga up to make him feel like he can take a shot at the title. You provoking him to do something that you yourself have not even attempted to do because you know why you don't want to attempt to do it. And they very wrong for that, bro.
Yeah.
I'm never going to tell anybody, hey, go run up on Big U and his team. He's a bitch. I tell you working with the police. I tell you doing things you ain't supposed to do on the streets. But I'm never going to provoke anybody to thinking those things because you will get hurt playing with that man.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? But I you or not, I'm going to be truthful about what it is. The rest of these niggas, you've never heard Big U say that about me. Never heard that man say, y'all can go do this to him and this and that. He ain't gonna do nothing. You'll never hear that man say that. But you get these other niggas that we don't know, we ain't never seen. Oh, he ain't this, he ain't that. Them niggas ain't this, them niggas ain't this. And then you get some cats like this, like what they said, we gonna go test the water. And then they drown.
Shit crazy.
It's crazy, bro.
It's crazy.
And that shit, Chuck, you see that shit, bro, turn me into what Suge used to do. That shit is 10 times worse and it's already bad.
Yo, Ghost,
my voice turns into hype, whoop, 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 yeah, nigga, whoop. It's even more. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I don't know, man. Like, niggas gotta understand, anybody gotta tell you where they at. Nigga, don't take that for a week, just take that for a warning.
Mm-hmm. No, that is shit. 2025, that definitely was a warning because like I was telling them in the beginning of my live, like you used to shout out the Beck address. You used to tell them like, you know, look, man, I'm at No Jump on Thursdays. It's been what 70 some weeks. So it's like, what the bro?
Chuck,
Somebody
you met
decided
me
to
in
play.
person. Did I come in hot or an asshole when I saw you?
Nah,
I'm humble.
it was all love.
Yeah, niggas ain't like, bro, like, I don't know, bro. Like that shit last night, it bothered me because it didn't need to happen. They forced that to happen, playing. And I keep telling people, like, bro, do not believe the hype. Stop believing these people, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop believing these people. When I tell you, Chuck, I contain 70% of the people, of the homies, they would have unleashed that. Then people wouldn't have, you know, you seen what the enemies of he out. Grown ass man, butt ass so naked in the middle of the cold. In the alleyway.
He got naked. He got naked for show. Pause. And he was, damn. I'm like, what the? I'm looking at this video like, damn, this is crazy. Who the hell is this? Then I'm like, oh. Then I listened to the audio you did on Clubhouse TV earlier. I'm like, oh, now it makes sense. I'm looking through the comments though, right? They like, I don't believe it. I need to see video. And I'm like, I left with one comment. I got some video, motherfucker.
Yeah, but see, them be the ones that here they come. You know what I'm saying? And for what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, man, like, you know, when you go to somebody's home or place of business or whatever, you violate their space. Chuck, before I approached you, I said your name.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know, it got to be an understanding amongst men that what the temperature is. You know what I'm saying? Yep. You know, motherfucking man gonna react the way he gonna react if he don't know what's going on. That's just common respect. But you know, hey, I tell you, we ain't looking for no problems. We ain't running from nothing.
Yeah, no, that's 2020 going into 2025, man. I ain't gonna lie, it's a crazy work though. Dude, like I said, like they like, oh, it's fake though. Yeah, Wacks. So a lot of people saying this stage. I'm like, yo, can you pay a motherfucker to headbutt something? What the?
Come on, man. Stay okay. But
In the
see,
cold.
them the ones right there. So them the ones right there that gotta come playing and then realize when it's too late that it's real.
I put up the picture of dude sitting on the ground. I'm like, yo, y'all, this is, look, I'm about to show y'all again right now on the screen, but this is the moment right here, Wack, is when that niggas realize like I done up. Hold on, let me play that. Let me show that picture to y'all. This one right here, y'all. This one right here. Y'all see that picture? That's the picture right there when he realized he debating his life like, God damn it, I up. I'm at the wrong place. I'm at the wrong place.
Nigga made the wrong decision that day.
Look how he looking, Ghost. Ain't he looking like that, bro?
That nigga looking like, damn, I up.
And bro, listen, I'm not in that with that mentality of yeah. I'm like, yo, my nigga, like, come on, bro, it gotta be a better way. It's one thing, it's really that, but come on, man, you niggas be chasing clout just to say it. I keep telling y'all, I'm not a rapper, bro. It's not gonna be that easy, my nigga. I promise you, it's not. I've been around too long. I've been through too many things. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be that easy, bro.
But see, these niggas on the internet really be thinking the internet is just life. Like, they willing to let clout take them to an early grave, bro. It's sad to say.
Yeah, it don't make sense, bro. Don't make sense, bro. You know, them people gonna come into the new year not looking normal. You know, they got it, man. It's just, I'm thinking about, you know, what you can't even really go home like that, bro.
Yeah, niggas is too grown to go home to their kids all beat up.
I be shutting down a lot of shit. Be mad as a motherfucker. Man, you gotta look. You know how dude was in Ghost. What's the movie we like to watch with Dave Dash, the New York movie with Cameron?
Paid in full.
You remember when the nigga Cameron said, "What use do you have as soldiers when you won't let us?" Right? I hear that all the time. Hey, Lou, here today. I'll be like, nah, chill out, man. We got other shit to do.
So Luce be on his camera and be trying to let it go.
Yeah, I'll be, bro, nigga, I'll be, nah, we got other shit to do, bro. That's bullshit. Come on, we're not focused on. We're not going looking for that. Okay, we heard them, but they over there. We got to meet them all. We got this. We got that. We got this. You know, I'll be trying to keep them focused. It bothers them the shit they hear about me more than it bothers me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not one to abuse, you know, my position and my authority like that.
Remember, you've been telling me that for years, though, too, though. You like, yo, I'm not finna send them out on no dummy mission, bro. That's my team.
It ain't gonna happen. Yeah, it ain't gonna happen, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Wack don't even be seeing most of that shit. I be sending Wack, and he don't even be knowing that shit be out.
I don't be knowing.
Hell no.
No, I don't be knowing. I promise you, I don't.
I ain't told Wack some shit. I'm like, yo, Wack, you seen that, right? He, huh? Hell no. Send it to me.
Yeah, because I understand that some of these people, bro, they'll sell their soul for something. And no, we don't want to buy your soul, my nigga, because that means we got to give some of ours
that
up.
Again.
You know what I'm saying? We don't want to buy your soul, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? We try to preserve ours. And I get it. So when certain people, you don't know how many times close calls, niggas get pulled up at gas stations and playing, and I gotta, like, you know what I'm saying, use great judgment. You know what I'm saying? The old man have been some and playing, and it end up with me talking to him like, yo, bro, you shouldn't be doing this to you. This could have happened. Oh, yeah, you right, OG, man. We just saw you, man. We was just like, yeah, but I ain't saying you can't approach, but just a different way to approach so you can make sure there's no, you know, reaction, the wrong reaction. Like, I be trying to, bro, the FaceTime me, crank call, FaceTime me. Other day, R&B, five niggas face call me, crank call me. And I said, bro, you really got gold teeth in your mouth and a big old beard. How old are you? 34. Smiling at a man on FaceTime, bro, and you got like a question or a question or something you want. Everybody on there say, yo, Wack, he's saying some real shit to you, bro. We told your weird ass not to call him, man. You know what I'm saying? But it turned into, man, as a matter of fact, I do got some questions. Okay, then ask me the question, but don't crank call me at 34. I literally take the time to try to, like, get through to people.
Yeah, I know. Since I met you, that's the approach you've been taking. And you know what I'm saying? It comes with hate, but at the end of the day, it's a lot of you though. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that with you real talk.
For those y'all that know, R&B over there talking to herself. She answered her own questions too. I'm a little concerned about what's going on over there.
Not the queen. Not the queen.
Yeah. So, you know, at the end of the day, man, like, and I tell everybody, look, I know people get a wrong perception. Chuck, you done been on stages, ghosts, with niggas come up talking crazy.
Yep.
Y'all be like, get that nigga down. I'll be like, nah, let me talk to him.
Let him rock.
Let me try to, I take the bullshit to try to, like, if I could get through to a person. I went into the Israelite room the other day. It was the same way. By the time I left, they was like, yo, Wack is all love. We appreciate you for pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was one way, but I realized that if I take a little of the disrespect, a lot of times it can end with a lot of respect. I take the hit. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm telling everybody, like, everybody out here grown, man. A lot of us come from some places. A lot of us been some places and been through a little more. Like, bro, it ain't wise to just, for no reason, to go playing with no man, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
you know,
bro.
It's not wise.
The comments on the other video I released, they like, man, get back won't be too long. He say shit ain't scripted. Who that? Loose sneak attack. If dude and them let him hit him for clout is crazy. That punch sound real. Wack got it right on it. What did he say? Wack ass got it right on out of his way. You got right out the way when Loose stole on him.
Well, you know, I'm there and I hear the conversation and I'm the voice of reason. You know what I'm saying? And it's a chain of command. It's a pecking order to everything. You know what I'm saying? You've never seen our president get in the tank and going to the battlegrounds. You understand what I'm saying? He gonna sit in the boardroom in the war room. He gonna go over strategy with his team. So, you know, the fact that I brought the voice of reason, because I could have just allowed everything to happen. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, it's 15, 20 people around that people don't even see. That's they agitated, they wanted to do something. So for me to walk up and to try to have a conversation to diffuse something, but sometimes people don't want to diffuse. They take kindness for weakness. You know what I'm saying? At that point in time, I got to respect Luce's position on who he is in this situation. Because if I don't, he going to look at me like I'm not respecting his hand, as I would look at him if he wasn't respecting my hand. See, the walk up in conversation, he was totally against. Their mind was already made up. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So me saying, man, let me have a conversation and see if I can figure it out, is totally against where they was already at with it, because they feel disrespect had already been done. But you know what? I'll absorb a little disrespect if I could diffuse something and keep everybody right. Now, Luce is respecting my hand, although he does not agree with what I want to do, which is have a conversation, right? Now, once I'm trying to have a conversation and act like they don't want to have a conversation, at that point in time, I got to respect Luce's hand. I got to respect my point's hand. Which is to step out the way.
He came up here and explained it to us, and you know, dude was pretty much like, I was like, yo, what call? Because I see you was talking to him or whatever, and then he said something.
At that point in time, I gotta, you know.
And Lou said, everything ain't content. He said everything ain't content. Nigga, this ain't content. Bow.
At that point, because see what it is I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'll come humble. And the more humble I am, the more my mind is focused and I'm thinking, right? I operate and communicate with my team without talking. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of communications going on with our hands, you know, and, you know, if you understand, you'll know what the nigga is doing and saying. The minute I step back, when I step back, that really wasn't a signal for Luce. That was a signal for what you saw happening behind me. The minute I stepped back at that point in time, I tried, and I guess doing it another way. So, you know, that's your way if that's how you want to do it. Because if I was on some bullshit, it would have just been some bullshit. You know, I was hoping through conversation we could eliminate whatever the problem was, right? Because it ain't that serious. Ain't nobody lost no money, ain't nobody in jail. Ain't nobody dead, ain't nobody shot, ain't nobody robbed, ain't nobody white, nothing happened. But I think when I come like that, they be in the back of their head, this nigga don't want no. Oh no. We don't mind that, but my first step is to diffuse it if we can. If we can't, that's what you looking for, cool. But they be mad at me half the time. I ask him, he'd be like, does Wack stop it or let it go most of the time, and watch what he tell you. They be madder than me. You know, it be certain elements, like with Demon Time. He had a young lady.
He was up here earlier.
He had a young lady with him. You know what I'm saying? So R&B is like, baby, you can't let that happen. The girls with him. You know what I'm saying? She don't know what. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Listen. You seen the dude on the wall?
Yeah.
The one that was going to work on the dude on the wall?
Yep.
That's the nigga that was in Demon Time's face and between his legs, poking him in his head.
Damn. Not Demon Time.
Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV.
What's good, y'all? It's Clubhouse TV, and I appreciate y'all staying to the end, checking out the content and the commentary, man. But I heard Wack responding to the goons that ran up on him or tried to run up on him at No Jumper. Y'all thought Wack was capping. But like you always say, if he say he got the content, then he got the content. I mean, I posted the audio of Wack describing what happened, and everybody was in my comments saying that the video was fake, it didn't happen, and unless Wack posted the video, it didn't happen. But as y'all seen in the above video, it actually did happen, and Big Chuck of the Clout Chasers got in my comments as well to let y'all know that the video was indeed real. And hopefully this will be a lesson to any other individuals wanting to come play at Wack Studio or No Jumper Studios. He's told you time and time again that his team is there and they're going to do whatever it takes to make sure the bag is safe. It's about to be 2025 and you're going to the new year all beat up and battered, face swollen, you know, doctor bills. Not a good way to start off the new year. Let me know what you guys think about the content in the comments. Shout out to Big Chuck and Death of the Clout Chaser TV. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're always in the loop when I drop fresh new content. Subscribe to the media team so you get that exclusive Wack 100 content. As always, I certainly appreciate y'all checking out Clubhouse TV, and I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out, y'all. Peace.